God bless America. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
You're still gonna
Cheating. It's green. You should get that.
What is he? Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing. It's the Chicuffalo tournament brought to you by Strata Strike. I don't know if we're actually sponsored. I think Nick just got a discount code. Doesn't matter. We are having fun and we are going to do all damage is dealt face up. You got a 22% chance of getting an upgrade instead of a damage. Here we go. Colossus starts with 1 and it's a disabled power regulator. That's a blank, so that turns face down immediately. That's an upgrade. Green gets an upgrade. So green gets a hull upgrade. Kaz, a weapons failure. Jarek, a blinded pilot. All right. So red gets a disabled power regulator. Colossus just took 1. Kaz took a weapons failure. And Jarek, a blinded pilot. See, I told him the strategy might backfire. Kaz deserves it for being part of this list. All right. Assault at the satellite array is our first scenario. Yellow, got a 3 bank. And slams a 3 bank. Takes the disarm. Flips the blank card. Which immediately flips down again. It flips down again as soon as you flip it. Red will slam the 3 straight. Oh. Green bumps self. What a hull upgrade. Never punished, even though you kind of want to be punished at this point. You're trying to take damage. How does one pronounce Chicuffalo? I've been saying Chicuffalo. Chopper, lock it a rock. Betting is open. Kazuda will repair and bucket. Get up to 6. Never mind. Just kidding. Okay, apparently you can just change your mind. So Kaz with weapons failure is slamming. One hard. Jaeger's going to fix the blinded. Lulo 5 straight. Boost. Kraken 3 forward. Focusing. Luke closes foils. Bank boost. Fenrau. Gonna coordinate. Kraken will get a lock. Back to dials we go. Round 2. Games are 75 minutes long. No round limit in these. Red does take the ion for disabled power regulator, which will fix after the ion maneuver coming. So here is the basic premise. All damage is dealt face up. There are 2 of each crit in the deck that aren't direct hit, hull breach, or fuel leak. All those have been taken out. So 2 of every other crit, which amounts to 22 cards. 21 cards are just blanks. You take them face up and they immediately turn face down. And then 12 cards have a black dot on them. If you draw a card that has a black dot, you discard that damage and get a card from an upgrade deck. There are 12 upgrades that each ship can take. And it's regardless of whether or not that ship would be able to take it. So you've got some spicy stuff in there that could end up on your ship. Chopper, 1 forward like a coward. Just absolutely cowardly. Not even trying to claim objectives. Calculate. Yeah, I like the wireframe look thing. It's very like 80s cartoon. Back Harry. The Iron Wagon. How's it going? So Red's disabled power regulator will fix. Yellow. Ye old 3 straight. And we'll slam the bank. So right now, yellow has a blank damage card, which means they can flip, slam, flip with impunity, really. 3 slate with advanced slam. Kaz, 1 bank. Kaz fixes weapons failure, throws it away with R1J5. Aaron K. Kraken. Luke. 3 forward. Luke thinking about the boost. Really depends on how fast Feneth K. Rao went. Luke rolls. Kraken, yield 3 bank. Jarek and Lulo. Lulo going big 5 straight and boost. And Jarek 1 hard and we'll slam. And Fen and Rao 2 forward. Yes, and tournament about taking damage. Let's be cagey. Chopper goes for the lock. Can't find it. So it's going to be 2-1 at the end of 2. We move on to round 3. So, because I know all of you are wondering, how do crit interactions work? Say you had Grievous. How does Impervium work since you're taking everything face up? It's got to be a crit on the dice. Everything's the same, it's just a little bit spicier. Good morning, Gregory. I hope your day has started off well, and I hope this tourney is successful for you all. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Morning started off better for me than Nick. Nick was 40 minutes late. We do have a lot of giveaways today. Is Fenrir docked right now? No, he's just behind the shuttle. Is that a weird angle? Got Ahsoka see-through card. A couple Lone Wolves. Some Darth Vaders. A Lando Calrissian. Fire Control. Doofus, Fearless, Composure, Endurings. We've got some Ewok set cards. We're gonna do. I got some of these like charge token things. It's hard to see, but they have like the Bantha on it. Nickel City Bantha, and then we've got a set of critical damage tokens from recon tokens over the course of the day here. Turn 3. Here we go. All right, well, just kidding. System phase, Fen docks. Comm shuttle. Give Kraken focus. And chopper 4Ks. Wrecked in Sector Series by Fen, Luke, Jansen, Corrin. That sounds nasty. Sounds like a lot of ordnance. One hard slam. Red, 2 harding. Slam. And run away. Advance slam the red barrel roll there. One hard, focus for yellow. Kazuda. He's debating slamming. But if the one bank hits, then he does damage, or potentially does damage to himself. Has 2 banks. Slam the 2 hard. Luke, Talon rolls. They're opening wings. Yeah, 5 protons. It's hard to come back from. Ye old Kraken. A red barrel roll. And the self bump from Jaeger. And Jaeger takes the damage. That was a blank for Jaeger. Someday these guys are going to shoot each other. Not today, but someday. Kraken is out. Luke, range 3. Classic 3v3 here. For 1. And it goes. Green takes damage. It is a wounded pilot. This is range 3 Range 3 obstructed to chopper. For 2. Chopper A Vady boy. Do you know what time of night it is? I know how early it is. Not much. Ugh. So they each claimed 2 there. 4-3. We head into round 4. Do I know what time of night it is? I went bowling yesterday. Had a new ball drilled. Picked it up. First game on it, 223. 223. And that was with a missed spare. Should have been a 230 game. That was a solid game. Funny you should say that because the ball is actually a reactive solid instead of my usual reactive pearl. Is this Kyber sector or just general morning shenanigans? This is the Chicuffalo tournament. A mystery box tournament where all damage is dealt face up and you have a 22% chance of drawing an upgrade. We've already seen one upgrade, the hull upgrade, drawn on the green Colossus station mechanic. We then promptly lost that by blanking out to Luke Skywalker. Been heads down with kids for the past few years. You ever notice how every adult with kids uses them as the excuse for everything? Oh, sorry, couldn't donate blood, had to deal with my kids. Oh, sorry, yeah, hit your car. Kids, you get it. Oh, sorry, murdered the president. Kids. I don't have kids. I use some excuses all the time. It's kind of how I feel about Tinder matches. I'm like, you got kids? Ooh, that's going to be a no for me, dog. Not always true, but sometimes. It depends. If they're like, I have 4 kids, I'm like, oh my God, no thank you. Warning point. Checking in on Nick's game. That can't possibly be right. Joel and Andrew are both 0. Oh, they're only in round 2. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I blew the Mars mission. Kids. Sorry, we fired nukes off. Kids, you get it. Then, gonna undock now. Does the 2 hard? Nice fish. Two bank from Chops. Yeah, that's how the Big Bang happened. Sorry, I was supposed to keep all this hot, dense matter together. My bad, kids. You get it. Chopper reinforcing that front. 2 straight for green. Taking that focus. And wounded pilot gives a stress. Yellow, 1 banking. We'll slam a 1 straight there. Take that focus. Yellow has a blank, so pretty much impervious to taking damage until you get more damage on yellow. Red, 1 bank, clears everything. Slam a 1 hard. Take a focus and flips. And they have a disabled power regulator. Caswell 1 straight. Barrel roll. Aaron Kraken will 2 hard, stay stressed. Kids can read, they still didn't listen to Do Not Touch the Universe. Well, they're never gonna, they have to find out the hard way. It's like a stove, right? Luke. This could be proton torpedo time on green. Right, Stinson? Right? Like, shoot each other. Come on. The thing nobody tells you about kids is there's about a 1 to 2 year period where the exact height that every time they run up and hug you, they headbutt you in the family choice. Well, debating a rotate here or keeping the extra. And the rotate. Fenrau gets the first shot. Fenske Rao just choosing things. They're putting way too much thought into this. Way too much. Yeah. Nick and I gift each other subs. Ooh, an upgrade for green. It's the child. Green gets the child. Ooh, a weapons failure on green as well. Oh wait, no, took too many. Proton torpedo into green here. Green now has the child for defense. Luke, hit crit. Spin the lock. And a force. Green will take 3 cards. It's a blank. It's 1 damage, 2 damage, nothing. And another upgrade on green. That's 3 upgrades on green. And it's proton cannons. Green gets proton cannons. Two dice, range 3, chopper. Chopper takes 1. So, shield down. Lulo. Range 3. Natties. And 2 more shields and a chopper. Kaz. Range 2. 3 dice. 2 and 1. That's the last shield on Chopper. Now Chopper shoots into Lulo, range 3. 3v3. Or sorry, 4v3. It's a VCX. What am I thinking? Yes. Yeah, Saw is super good in this format. And we're getting a proton cannon, baby. Crit and Child Force. That is 3 into Chopper. First one's an upgrade. A whole upgrade on Chopper. Second one is a blinded pilot. Oh no. And the third is a blank. So Chopper now at 9. Stop shooting hull plates at him. That's pretty funny. And Fen will stop the mods here. 1 hit. Fen. And Fen evades. Two dice. 2 hits into Chopper. And that is flanking, so no reinforce. A blank and a wounded pilot. 7 left on Chopper. I think objectives are 3-2. 7 to 5 after turn 4. Does someone have weapons failure? No one has weapons failure currently. Yeah, you attacked and literally did negative damage. But also, imagine green that turn. Green took 5 damage, ended up only taking 2 of them, and ended up, took 4 damage, ended up only taking 2 of them, got the child and proton cannons for their trouble. See, now that's what the tournament's designed for. A fact where green takes a proton torpedo and ends up with proton cannons and the child. I'm confused. How does that ship have force? Okay, so again, I feel like we're gonna have to explain this multiple times, which is fine. It is made up completely. So basically, all damage is dealt face up. 22 of them are actual crits from the game. 21 are just blank that immediately get turned face down. And 12 have a black dot. If there's a black dot, you get to draw from a separate pile of upgrades. So that damage is not, it doesn't count. And you get an upgrade on your ship, no matter whether or not that ship would be able to take it normally or not. So that's how green ends up with a hull upgrade, the child, and a proton cannon, because green's been getting lit up, but drawing upgrades. Chopper with that ye old too hard. Green, 1 straight, clear stress, has a wounded pilot. Could fix it. Could slam the 1 straight. We'll have to roll for wounded pilot. Doesn't take the stress. Takes the red focus. Not going to take the focus because he realized he'd have to. Red fixes disabled power regulator. Cast 1 banks red focusing for the bump. Cracking too hard to stay stressed forever. Luke now. Oh, that's right, Innkeeper. You're right. Chopper double jam. Why would you focus? And Luke will walk again. Ooh, friendly bump from Pink. Jarek's having a rough go of it. Jarek, that's a blank damage. He is at 3 health left. Chopper fixed blinded pilot, by the way. I missed that. Too hard for Lulo. Barrel roll. And a boost. 3 bank from Fen. Stays stress. No swarm tactics there. So Fen. Chopper goes. Just got chopped. Hiya! Alright. Fen on Jaeger crime here. 3v2. Hit crit coming in. Jaeger lay blanks. First one is a panicked and then a blank. There's just 2. Yep. So Jaeger at 1. What is a mystery box? Mystery box is all damage dealt face up. 22 are crits. 21 are blanks. 12 are black dots. Black dots can get you an upgrade on your ship. Another proton torpedo. Ooh, not a great roll there. Luke will spend the lock. Hit, crit coming into green. And green cannot roll evades to save its life. There's a blank. A wounded pilot again. And another blank. So hull upgrade, which green got. Keeping green alive on 1. Is there any advantage to rolling a crit? Only if you have an ability that relies on crits, like a Merrick Steel or something. But no. Eric, 2 into Chopper. Chopper a weapons and a blank. Chopper down to 5. And Chopper will take a stress for a wounded pilot. Kaz. 2 dice into Chopper for 1 crit. Chopper, it's a blank. Man, Chopper. Draw an upgrade already. Now Chopper gets to shoot. You still lose hull on a blank. Yes. A blank just counts as like a regular damage. Jaeger sitting on 1. So it would be 4 dice from Chopper at range 1. 4v2. You could solve this to guarantee the kill. It does. It's a disabled power regulator. A Chopper. And Saw gets an upgrade on the first one. It's a false transponder code. It wouldn't trigger then anyway. It would trigger after the next slot. Oh my god. Oh, Saw lives. And Saw gets Hondo. You're the luckiest person. One crit from the dorsal cannon, and that is evaded. All right, 2 dice in the Chopper. spends a child force for 2. Chopper officially down to 1. Hasn't drawn anything but a hull upgrade as far as the thing go. The upgrades in the random deck are choice. They're not a choice, but they're funny. So 3 more points here. Yeah, here's where I'm thinking that you can have hope, Epi, is that he's drawn a lot of upgrades and you haven't. So maybe, you kill a couple ships, and the upgrades start going your way. Chopper should help the rest of the squad get meaningful upgrades. That's what I'm saying, Shugu. I think that's how we got to look at this. It's only 10-6 right now. And you do have this green Colossus station, I know you can't see it behind me, is on 1. And Jarek's on 1. So it's not... Nothing is all that bad right yet. I heard there's a mystery card that's for Headful Chernu. No. I think the Child is probably the best mystery card. The Child and Hondo are the crews. Matt B14, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining us. Welcome to the Chicuffalo Mystery Box Tournament. The Child is great until your Ezra Tai gets it, and then you can't regen force. Yeah, well, if you didn't have force before, it's good now. Checking in on Nick's game, it looks like Pim is up 5-4 in round 4 coming up. Chopper 1 forward, ain't going nowhere. Yellow. Woo. Talon roll from yellow. Red. 2 banking. It's going to slam, so red retakes that disabled power regulator. Green, 1 forward. Will evade. And then 2 wounded pilot. And 2 stress tokens for their trouble. Oof. Alright, Kaz. Ooh, it's a friendly bump. We'll have to roll for damage. And takes it. Kaz. It's another upgrade. Oh my god. It's a stealth device on Kaz. Kaz takes nothing and gets a stealth device. Jared bumps. And that's a console fire, and that's going to kill Jarek. So Jarek's dead. All those upgrades go with him. Is DMS an upgrade? It absolutely is, Shugu. That absolutely is in there. Lucas? I think I would try to kill Green. Or just lock Green. Go with Luke's force. Try to kill him. Green has a fuck ton of upgrades on it. Gonna roll Luke towards Kraken. So we can get coordinated for Kraken for some reason. Lulo. Kind of running fast. Lulo. Barrel roll. I don't think it's going to do anything for her. I would just rotate here. So you can focus boost next turn. Finn, the beautiful one, banking on Kaz. Shed stress. Could coordinate Chopper, but there's really no reason to. What is? Do you coordinate the rotate? I mean, Chopper's not going to live through this. Coordinating the rotate to Chopper. Fen Swarm Tactics on Chopper. Range 2 into yellow. 2v2. Ooh, blankies from Fen. Chopper. 3 dice. Chopper has weapons, right? One crit. 4 from Kaz. Oh, Kaz is gonna take it. And it's a damaged engine on Kaz. Even with the stealth device, it goes through. Dorsal. You didn't see who it was on, but it's 2 big hits. Spends the evade. Green is alive for now. Kraken. Two v3 into green. The mystery card is just called real life. One evade there for green. Kraken ability is going to give Luke a stress block. Three v 2. Luke will spend the lock. And a force for 3. Oh, and he nattied out. Is this the damage that kills? Yes! Green finally dies. Kaz now range 0 in the chopper for the kill. There it is. Chopper dies. Fenrau. Red gets ionized. 2 hits and defend. And that is going to be the shield. Two v2 and defend now from yellow. Ooh, nothing. So 19-13 as we enter turn 7. Sniper in the lead. None of his ships really even close to being dead. I'm not sure how Epi pulls this one out. Is there a mystery card that drops you from the vent? That would be hilarious. Man, that'd be cruel but hilarious. Remember, we've got 15% off Strata Strike. Turn 7. That is a bump. Stress, focus. Two straight. Slam the 2 straight. Slams the 3 straight through the rock. We'll have to take 1 on blue, and of course it's an upgrade. Kazuda, you manimal. Overtuned modulators on Kazuda, it's not going to matter, but... Luke, one forward. Back and we'll try for a lock. Can't quite do it. A lot of Nick's upgrades are towards the bottom of the deck. Two hits. One on yellow. It's an actual damage, so yay. Luke, 3 dice. One in the yellow. $21.14 is your final. 21-14 is your final here. Congratulations to NSniper on the win. We'll pay out that left side. Hey man, shuffle better.